Hello friends, greeting from A&D Creators. Today we are here to discuss the most important topic, which is interview guidance. After watching this video, I am sure that you will get all the answer you wanted to. So without wasting any time, let's start with our first slide. So you all know Infosys is a multinational company provides IT services to their users. First, let's talk about the roles which provides Infosys. The base role for fresher is ESE, that is software engineer role for package 3.6 LPA. Second role is a DSE, that is a digital specialist engineer, which is offer you the package for 5 LPA. And the last and special role is specialist programmer, that is ESP for 8 LPA. Let's talk some. Let's take some revision on syllabus. First of all, you need to learn minimum one programming language. It depends on your interest. If you are beginner or from non-IT background, so my suggestion is to learn Python language. It is easy to learn. It will take very less time to learn, so you will get enough time for remaining syllabus. Interviewer will ask theory question from any programming language, that is C, C++, Java, Python. You need to ready for it. OOP is the most important part. You need to know at least theory about it. I will discuss the syllabus in brief in next slides, so don't worry about it. Next is DSA, DBMS, basic question on technology, then project based question and software engineering. There is a very low chances to ask about operating system and computer network. If you are from CSE IIT background and you have sufficient time, then you can prepare for this section also. If you want the most probable operating system and computer network questions, let me know in the comment section. Coding is an skill. Book will tell you the syntax and algorithm, but it depends on you how you solve the real world problems. If you know the coding, you can skip this slide. So as I said earlier, choose one language first. Do watch some video on it, and after getting some knowledge about syntax, you can directly start practicing on HackerRank or HackerEarth. There are the problem from hello world to high complex on HackerRank. So my suggestion is to start from HackerRank. Later on you can participate in coding contest on LeetCode and CodeChef. It will boost your confidence and you will learn how to manage time effectively. This will help you in placement assessments. Talking about interviews, you need to search most frequent asked programming question and try to solve it on your own. We also created a playlist on most probable programming question. You can find out the link in the description below. If you are appearing for SC role, then do watch first video only. And for DSC and SP role, all the videos are helpful. Now onwards, we will look the theory part. In OOP, they will not give you the complex code, but ask about the theory. So you need to know about the four pillars, that is encapsulation, abstraction, polymorphism and inheritance. Then difference between them and types of it. And important to learn about diamond problem. Our next slide tell about database management system. It will depend on interviewer to give the query or not, but from your side you need to ready for it. So you need to prepare difference between SQL, NoSQL, primary key vs unique key, DBMS vs RDBMS. Learn about the keys, join concept, acid properties, DDL, DCL, DML, TCL, normalization definition, 1NF, 2NF, 3NF, BCNF with examples, anomalies, that is insertion, deletion and update. Learn about the triggers and permission. So here is the most important part, that is DSA, data structure and algorithms. Many students do laziness about learning DSA. Main reason is because they didn't get the good content. DSA is very interesting. Just find the good content and then onwards you will be very confident about it. Let's start to explore the syllabus. Learn about syntax complexity and unique properties of array, list, sets, dictionary, tuples. Difference between tuple, list, array, they may ask. Learn how stack and queue works. Linear data structure vs non-linear data structure. Searching and sorting algorithms. Sometimes they will ask you to write a code for bubble sort, merge sort, quick sort, or they may ask about logic only. Most probable interview question. Interviewer Most probably interviewer will ask you real time problem because they know some students simply learn the algorithm. Therefore not depend only algorithms. Do some real time problem also. If you are trying for higher role, that is ESP, learn theory and logic about spanning tree and shortest path algorithms. I have not write about dynamic programming. The reason is that it require more time to code and interviewer need to judge you in other section also. So you only learn the definition of dynamic programming. After intro, they will ask the questions about your project. I have tell you how to introduce your project. Start from project name and problem statement, aim of our project and technology stack. The next question you can expect from interviewer that scope of your project or technology related question. Interviewer also go deep into the project. It depends on you what you have done in your project and how you handle the interviewer or divert him to the next topic. Let's talk something about software engineering. This topic is in demand because you have to provide the software to the customer or users. So learn about four stages and the fifth is maintenance in software development. Learn the models, its advantages and disadvantages. Most asked models are agile model and waterfall model. Here is the last part of our video, that is HR questions. If you want the sample and most probable HR question, you can refer to our video given in description. Talking about Infosys HR interview, there will not be a separate interview, so this is advantage to you. If you expand your technical interview, then you will get very less HR questions. So all the best for your interview. If you really like this video, please share with your friends. If you have any doubt in any section, you can ask in comment section or can share your interview experience. There is a lot of search and time required for making this video, so I hope this will definitely help you. This is not the perfect video, but I will ensure you that if you done 100% in this syllabus, you will definitely get a job offer. If you want to see more videos like this, do subscribe our channel. It will inspire us to create more content and help more number of students. Thank you.